Randy Adams. I came to California in 1985 where I sold a company doing desktop publishing products, and it did quite well. And some of my friends who worked with me there went to work at Next, and they told Steve Jobs that he should hire me. So I went in for an interview, and I spent some time talking to Steve and the other engineers there. And I went back to my apartment in San Francisco, and I was getting pretty big royalty checks, and I really didn't want to work, so I turned down the job offer. And about 2 days later, my phone rang, and I didn't answer it, but on my message machine was a message from Steve, and he said, "Randy, you're blowing it. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, and you have an opportunity to work at Next, and you're blowing it." And I thought, okay, Steve Jobs called me up and told me I'm blowing it. I better take a job at Next. So I went to work at Next. I was fortunate enough to have a little extra cash, and I bought a 911 Porsche. And at the same time, Steve bought one. As a matter of fact, we had the same sound system installed. And we'd park together next to each other in 3 parking spaces at Next because we didn't want to get door dings. So we'd park quite far apart. And one day I was working at my desk, and Steve Jobs came to me and he said, "Randy, we have to move the Porsches." I'm like, "Why, Steve?" And he said, "Well, Ross Perot is coming and he's going to invest, and I don't want him to think we have a lot of money." So we hid the Porsches in the back of the building, and Ross Perot invested, so I guess it worked.